basically taken from the feedback from my colleagues, undergraduate students, which is conducted by the Students' Union. My name is APARNA GOLLA, by the way, and I am from Hyderabad. I have been into this kind of leadership roles and officer roles from the very beginning. It started off from my schooling, being a head girl, and then being a college officer role. So that just drifted into my masters as well. So when I first started off here as a student in September, a few things were really like causing certain level of unease. So things like not having Indian food available in the cafeterias, and also my friends said that there is no enough awareness about the employment, be it employment or any other kind of social events, because we are very new to this place. It takes certain amount of time to get habituated. But however, if this help could be provided within the university, that would have been really great. So these things motivated me first off. And secondly, I have received feedback from several of my colleagues as well, like this shouldn't have been there in the place, then it would have been better. So certain factors like that. So when I heard about all this, so I thought the main thing which I felt was having a familiar face in a new country seems so soothing to us. So even in the student council, if certain that kind of familiar face if we have, when we face these kind of issues, it will be very easy for us to approach them. So being more approachable becomes an easy point. So that's how I got motivated, and I thought, why not I expecting someone else to do it is something else, and you doing by yourself is like a great start. So that's how I wanted to create the change, and I nominated myself for this position, and luckily this got approved by the Student Union as well. So yeah, that's the story behind why I stood for this position. Then all the three pledges that I have taken are from the feedback that I've got from the students. Like I said, having international food options available in the cafeteria spaces. Then be it the second one, the employment fairs and social events, which can decrease certain level of loneliness, also give you certain level of confidence as well. Like this kind of employment fair is going on, you will know whether you are fit for it or you have to improve yourself. So these kind of things really will help. And my third pledge is completely from my colleagues, because they have kids, most of them, and it is very difficult for them to attend classes if it is on a long run. So if playpens are installed within the campus buildings, they can leave their kids for a while and then attend the classes, then take them back. So they need not worry about leaving in, especially if you are new to the country. It takes so much to have that confidence in another person and leave your kid with them. So I definitely think these things are essential and important to have a very smooth university life and more shall I say more quality university life. Yeah, so these were my pledges, and I am very lucky to have Sunil here to help me to create this video and to explain my part of the story, why I elected myself, why I took the lead to promote or myself to this position. That is so much.
Thank you. Sorry for asking again. If you win, what's your first thing you're going to do?
The thing is, I am a great foodie, so international food options, making them available in the cafeterias would be my prime priority. Of course, the other two are also important, but there is certain level of, I think, for installation of, for a matter, take the installation of playpens, that is a process. I have to talk to the authorities, should know if that is possible, to what extent it is possible, what are the resources that would be required for it, and what are the permissions. So all these things have to be discussed. This is an idea or a proposal kind of thing. So I would definitely try my level best to do it. So yeah, it will take a long run. So first priority is international food, because this I had a board with the Sodexo team in the careers week when we had a National Career Week's open day. That I had a board with the Sodexo team. So they did promise to have more options available. So I would work on that.
Okay. And next question is, as you noticed, what is the main issues facing by these university students?
There are few major issues, few minor, but I am contesting for community officer, so the things which I would be allowed to focus on are limited to few things. So if you have issues with others, I can actually put forward it to the person whoever is taking care of that. But yeah, my role mostly to have a very inclusive society. So we shouldn't feel so excluded when we come to the other country, because university is fair for everybody. So I think inclusion is the main thing that has to be worked upon, because when you see different people of different cultures coming together, you yourself don't go put yourself out there to mingle with them. So these kind of things, if I come into the position, I'll try to bring as many cultures as possible together. So yeah, that's what I think that's the major thing as a community officer I see in students, having that hesitancy to come mingle with other cultures.
Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I would, and first of all, I want to thank you guys a lot, because it's very nice of you to do this for me. But at the same time, yeah, I would suggest to everyone out there, don't hesitate if you really want to contest for any position. Don't think that let's just let it go. What does it matter? We will leave the university within few weeks or months. No. Whenever at any point of your life, like we just had a discussion, memories will be there. So winning, losing, apart from all that, you will have this memory of contesting for a position or campaigning for a person. So these things will remain forever with you. So please come out of your bubbles and explore yourself.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us and sharing this much of things. My advance wishes as well.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
and was very glad that I could do this with you.
Yeah.
This is my manifesto, guys. So this is me contesting for community officers position, and this is my manifesto. You can also follow me on APARNA for community officers position, which has my full-length manifesto and other fun things happening. Lines will be open on 14th of March from 12 PM and end on 16th of March 2 PM. So please do vote for me.